In this video, we're going to be setting up the Dome water meter controller. This is a Z-Wave controller and it will hook up with our SmartThings. That way, if there's a leak somewhere, it can automatically shut off the water. Hi, this is Justin from Simply Smart, where we make smart home technology as easy as 1, 2, 3. So if you're interested in smart home technology, consider subscribing for more content like this. Also check out the video description for the 3 simple steps to start building your ultimate smart home. So in this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing this water main controller by Dome. This uses the Z-Wave protocol, and we're going to hook it up with our SmartThings. Now we're actually starting in the kitchen because it recommends that you set it up within 10 feet of your hub. So I'm probably, I don't know, maybe 15 feet away, but it's better than trying to install it in your garage and have to go through walls and everything else. And that's where my water main shutoff is, in my garage. So we're going to set this up in here with our SmartThings, and then we're going to go out to the garage and install it, and then we're going to go ahead and test it. All right, so this is what comes in the box. So you basically have a power cord that comes off of the water main shutoff valve here, and over here you have a power cord that plugs into this, and you have 2 clamps, and that will clamp it onto your water line so you can put this on over your shutoff valve. All right, so I'm going to take the part that has the plug on the end, and I'm going to plug the other end of that into this plug here, and then I'm going to go ahead and plug this into the wall. Now this part actually moves here, so you want to make sure that you don't have your hands down here. All right, so I just plugged it in, and on the top you can see there is a blue flashing light now. All right, so we got our SmartThings app open now. And let's go up to the plus sign at the top, and let's go ahead and add a device. Be the first option there, and then we're just going to choose Dome. So it should be right at the top here with the D's. There it is, Dome with the purple letters. And what we're going to be installing is a valve. So we're going to tap on that, and we're going to tap on the Dome. And then what it should do is it should start to tell us what we need to do to get this set up. We're just going to tap on the start button, and we're going to choose garage is good. Next. All right, so now it actually tells you what to do. So it says press the open and close button 3 times. So this is the power button right on the top. Alright, so I actually got frustrated and just pushed this a bunch of times, and that seemed to work. So let's just hit done, and it's going to go down. Okay, so I have renamed it to water valve. I've had this for quite a while, so this is probably not the newest version. I just hadn't had a chance to make a video on it. Alright, so it says it's closed, and it is closed, so that's a good sign. So now if we tap on the app on the little circle there, it will open. Alright, and the open position is straight across, and that would mean that the flow can go right down your pipe. Alright, so it looks like we've got it connected to SmartThings. It didn't connect right away using the new app. I bet you it would have worked fine in the classic app. But now we are good to go, so we can go out to the garage and install this onto our pipe and test it out. Alright, so now we are out in the garage, and I've already actually installed this. I was just going to test install it, but I didn't actually want to go through the whole installation all over again. But it is relatively easy. It would be helpful if you had another set of hands with you, because basically when you're putting on these straps at the top to hold this on, there's nothing to hold this up. So it's kind of like you're trying to screw everything and hold everything all at the same time. So if you just had a buddy come and just hold it here, and then you can screw that on, it would be a lot easier. So let's take a closer look of what it looks like after it's installed. All right, so this is what it looks like installed. So basically you get these in the package, and all you have to do is take these, and this silver plate up here has 2 slots on either side, and then it has a gap in the middle, so it kind of would hug your pipe, and you put these ratchet straps on right through here around your pipe, and then you tighten it down. And then I was surprised actually how hard this is on here. You just tighten these down. And the main thing when you install this, you want to make sure that this bolt here is across from the bolt on your actual shutoff valve. So this is where I would normally shut off my water if I wanted to. I would just take it and flip it up so it would be perpendicular. And now I can automatically do that with this dome water valve shutoff. Now another thing, I had to actually call a plumber because this was actually in the middle of the line, which makes sense, but the problem is the distance from here to here. Let's actually measure this for you guys. So the whole length of the thing is 9.5 inches. So basically from the middle to the end of this is 4.5. So you have to be sure that from the middle of your thing you have 4.5 inches, or well, the minimum would be about 3.25 inches. Mine just barely gets into this silver thing that hugs the shutoff valve so it can twist it. But the problem was you got to make sure that you have enough room above here to strap this onto the pipe. So that's going to basically be 4.5 inches as well from the center point. So you're going to have at least 4.5 inches to strap that on. Now once you have it installed, you just leave it here and it will just basically be in the open position. All right, so if we open up the SmartThings app, I have the water valve here in my garage section and it is open. If we wanted to close it, we just tap on this. All right, and now the valve is closed because it's perpendicular with the pipe. Same thing is if you wanted to open it back up, you just tap on it again, and now it's going to go down and open up the valve again. Now you have a water shutoff here, so that way if you do detect any leaks or if there's any problems with water at all, you have a way to shut off your water anywhere in the world that has internet, because you can pull up your SmartThings app and then turn it off, turn it on, or create automations to automatically do that based on sensors. All right, and that's basically all there is to it. You know, you just have to make sure that your water line that you're connecting to will work with the dimensions I went through earlier. As long as you're sure of that, it's basically just connect it to SmartThings and install it, and then that's basically it. You just have to create some automations and you are good to go. So I hope you found that video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. Also check out the other videos on the screen now, and I will see you in the next video.